Okay, this is going outside of the house. There's my car, kind of give you an idea of how big the driveway is. It is circular. It's a pretty good sized driveway. It really is. I mean, you're probably looking probably about 20 feet, and then that's not even the main part of the driveway, which is right here where the garage is. And right outside the driveway, when I look out, there's a canal. So if you backed up too far, hopefully your vehicle is amphibious. Walking around the one side of the house. This lot looks like it's a quarter lot. It looks like it's a quarter acre in size. I was going to go out the screen door, but they actually padlocked it, so I had to go in through the house and everything else. This is just a little walkway that goes down to where the boathouse is. It's all stone. I don't see any major cracks or anything like that. Little flying bugs everywhere. Okay. Now I tried to look for a stick to see how deep it is. I didn't really see any sticks. I looked around. Looks like a retaining wall here. Now this is cinder block, I can tell. It's actually pretty big back here. From this right here to the one back there, I paced off 12, and the boat lift extends a little further out. However, you also have this extra space here. It's pretty big in size. I'm noticing here that this particular lift has 2 motors. There's one right there. See if I can zoom in there a little bit. Okay, and there's one coming up here, and this actually has a capacity sticker on it. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try to get it close. It says 7,000 pounds is what that says. Let me get into the front here. Wood dock appears to be in okay state. There's definitely a lot better approach for this one here. Okay, it seems to be much better than the other one. It's not so close. And just to kind of give you, there's a bigger boat that way, smaller one next door. Yeah, I would say the lot itself is probably probably a 1/4 acre. It's not as big as a 1/2 acre. I can just tell from walking it. I've walked 1/2 acres, and this is a little smaller than that, so I would say this is a 1/4. They did put it in the MLS listing that way, and I do have a wheel that I will try to measure as best as I can. There's not really a clear line for me to measure it. Okay. I'm going to walk up the other side here. Just a typical pool pump, nothing real special here. Okay, now this is the weirdest thing I have ever seen. It has an outside shower, okay? But look what else it has. Yes, that's right. It's a bathroom, but it's sort of like in a screen room, and the screen has some sort of film on it to kind of cover. So I guess this is where you could go to the restroom and shower off after being in the pool. But you can see through the screen, as you can see here. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen anything like that. It's just a little extension. That's really odd. Wow, okay. I don't know if I'd be using that bathroom unless you had something better to cover it with. Now, you know when I saw that timer earlier that I thought was a sprinkler? Well, I was right, because here is a sprinkler pump. Now, being a foreclosure, there's no way I can tell if this is based on a well. I haven't seen anything to indicate that it is. So this could be off city water, which means you'd want to be a little careful. You could rack up a water bill real quick using the irrigation system if it's not on a well. Is the tiles that you had made mention of when you were here. You really like these tile roofs. Looks in pretty good condition. I mean, those things do last a long time. This is actually not a bad property, to be quite honest with you. Okay. Well, I'm going to get some measurements done, and I'm going to turn the camera off for that, because otherwise it'll be so hard to download this video. It'll take forever. So I'm going to email you the measurements of the different things, and as you can see, we're getting some darker weather here. Check that out. You missed it. If you have questions, let me know. Glad that you guys made it home okay, and I will chat with you later. All right, bye-bye.